All right, we're bringing in autumn colors, and today is peaceful oranges. Peaceful oranges. It's a little starting to get, actually, the sky's kind of nice out there. Looking pretty good. Hi, Lynn. How's that look? Good. Good morning. I wanted to get outside. I didn't want to be late, so I brought you outside with me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I am a certified trainer, practice group leader, transformational coach, very happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong, Chi healer, energy and healing artist, and I just am so grateful to be here today. Let's just breathe in the new season, and if you're going into autumn like me, breathe that in, and if you're going into spring, breathe that in, and just become one with nature. And if you can get outside at all during, especially in this week or so, as the season changes, it's going to help your body to get in rhythm with the earth, which can help keep you from having allergies and other symptoms from the change of seasons. On my post today, and I have 3 different ones, but hopefully on the one you're looking at, I was putting in Master Lynn's ginger lemon tea recipe, so check that out. Hi, Dorothy. All right, so we're bringing in autumn colors, and today, beautiful, peaceful oranges. So let's start with our bouncing. Feet are shoulder hip distance apart. We're going to pull our shoulders down just a little teeny bit and release up to get a little stretching there. We'll do more when we do our shoulder shrugs. Elbows out, fingers open. Feel the earth. Bring the earth energy up through your feet, through your whole body. Give yourself a wash. Release out butterflies. And any extra energy you no longer need, bring in some light, raining light going through your body and down into the ground, releasing more beautiful butterflies as you become so joyful that you start bouncing automatically. The smile on your face, smile stands for start my internal love engine. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Tuck your chin in a little bit, aligning the neck with the rest of the spine so your chi can flow unimpeded. And we're bouncing and waking up our chi, getting it flowing, and just being so grateful to be alive today. And when you're ready, we'll take our hands up over our heads for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And can you follow the vibration? So you can follow the vibration from your hands flapping at your wrists and see where it's going. To the ends of your fingers, down to your elbows, armpits, down the sides of the body. What about the vibrations that at the knees, or the bottom of the feet, or your tailbone? Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Allow yourself to feel that vibration happening in your sinuses and your lungs as you're breathing and bouncing. And even with your tongue touching the roof of the mouth, can you feel some vibration happening in the tongue? Tongue is part of the heart system, I believe. I might be wrong on that. But anyway, it's all good. Let's bring in the vibration into the lymph system, into your thyroid. Let's bring the vibration into our ears and all of our senses. And as we breathe in, we're going to let it out again. So we're going to breathe it in and let it out. Allow the changing of the seasons, the changing of our bodies, the change of our minds, the changing of our wisdom increasing every day. And just let yourself, maybe you want to do a little more dancing, bouncing today. For those of us that are a little older, you might be feeling some good bouncing in the in our upper arms that used to be nice and taut and maybe are a little more wobbly right now. And that's okay. Allow that to happen. Appreciate every cell you have, every wrinkle, all those smiley wrinkles. Let's just make all the wrinkles be smiley, no matter where they are. How's that? Hi, Susan. Hi, Alicia. Happy Wednesday. We're bouncing in more colors of autumn and the change of season. So depending on where you are, bring in those colors. And today I was bringing in peaceful orange. And we're focusing on where the vibration's going as we're bouncing. From your arms, down your fingers, elbows, armpits. And what does your head feel like bouncing? Try not to hold it in place, because that will bring stress. So let's just allow it to move. And you're kind of made out of stretchy plastic or something. And so there's no hard parts, nothing that can break off. Just let yourself release and soften and just enjoy the vibration. And we'll come down with our hands and go side to side. Enjoy the vibrations that the birds are bringing us. How's that feeling? As you're bouncing and turning, and let the vibration in the spine. Let's kind of notice it. We don't need to do anything else other than notice it. Being aware and release. Awesome. I have my phone in my pocket. I will take it out. Hi, Patricia. Let's see who else here. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody that has popped in to say hi. Hello to everyone else, no matter when you're here. Awesome. So, change of season, bringing in, releasing. Very easy, right? And sometimes it can be very hard to do that letting go. It's like gathering. You know, we're hoarding in, we're hoarding our memories, we're hoarding our friendships, we're hoarding our feelings that we really want to keep, and sometimes we're hoarding the ones that aren't doing us that good. Um, Anger and that type of thing, and anxiety. So what if we just practice? We bring it in and then we let it go. Bring it in and let it go. How well can we just take in chi and release it? Concentrate on that today. So let's do more active exercises. So we're adding in the pulling the shoulders down with our shoulder shrugs at the end of that. So up with the shoulders, just lift them up, head back, scrunch back, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, continue to breathe, and then release down, feel chi and spinal fluid going up and bathing your brain, and then we'll pull down the shoulders a little bit for a few seconds and release, and do two more. Shoulders lift up, head back. So no stress at all, just lifting. Got a little bit of a scrunch with the head back. Building up that spinal fluid, so when we release the shoulders gently, goes up into the brain, bathing our brain, younger brain, happier brain. See, we're releasing what we no longer need. We're bringing in new chi. And then we'll pull the shoulders down, just like you're trying to pull them down about an inch. And release. And one more time. Shoulders come up, head goes back. And some days you'll notice that, wow, you can go back pretty far. And other days, not so much. So be aware and allow whatever it is that's happening for you. And if you're having some trouble, let's pull the shoulders down and release. If you're having some trouble with your head going back, that's just letting you know there's some inflammation or something in there. And pay attention to your body. Listen, maybe more fluids, maybe walk, get some exercise. Sound good? Okay. Do some more qigong. Absolutely. All right, now tap the cheekbones. I'm going to come up a little bit. Tap your cheekbones under your eyes. Open, open, open. And send that as a grateful command. All my blockages are gone. All my channels are open. I am completely healed. In the beginning of the eyebrows, open, open, open. All blockages are gone. All my channels are open. I'm completely healed. Send that message in. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and give that a massage, or you can do the pinch and release, pinch and release. And then we'll clap our hands. I've got some nice sun thing happening here. See if I can get out of the way a little so you can see it better. Cup the inside of your left elbow and the right side. Underarm left side and the right side. Hi Alicia, I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet. And then we'll go to the backs of the kidney area and cup the kidneys and cup or rub with the backs of our hands. I'll show you. Turn your hands over and rub with the palms. And then we come down to the tailbone area and just tap with a loose fist or open hand. Open, open, open. Let's hang out here a little longer today. And then tucking our thumbs in, we're going to find a hip point. So go behind the bone, find that little dimple area, and feel the vibration. So we're talking vibration again. And then we're going to come down and cut both sides of the left knee. And then the front and back. And then both sides of the right knee. And the front and back. Very gently. Bringing in soothing, healing, and gentle chi. Sound good? Okay. So that's our active exercises. Now we get into beginning of the universe position. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Shoulders, relax. They're so happy and soft right now. Elbows out. Stretch your fingers and toes. Let's just really stimulate the toes and fingers for a few seconds. And if you have arthritis or something like that going on, this is something Master Lin says, hold it as long as you can and then release. Do that because that's going to send the chi into the fingers, through the wrists and everything. And then we're going to release and feel the chi as ball of energy, maybe balls of energy in your hands. And then holding your hands gently curved, place them at your sides, a little bit away from the body. And you can see how you want them to face. So behind you, you can have them in front if you feel like you need that energy to be going right in there, however you want. This is your practice, so make it yours. Tuck your chin in, tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth, and let go. Experience yourself as you are meant to be, balanced between being and not being, in the body, as form, and also light, energy, chi. Notice your balance at your feet, for your body, and inside your chi, and invite balance. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. 2 more times. Release any more butterflies. And then if you can, switch to in and out through the nose for the rest of the practice. And we're going to do Connecting Heaven and Earth today. The color is yellow. We're helping the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas. And let's bring the arms up over our heads as if you're holding a giant beach ball, okay? Breathing in, we bend the knees a little bit, and breathing out, we straighten back up. Now, some people do like to add the arm movement, so you can do that as well and see how that feels. So breathing in, you bend the knees, arms come down a little bit, breathing out, you straighten the knees and the arms. So you can try both, see what feels right for you today. And always you have that connection. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. Earth comes through you to touch the heavens, and the universe comes back down through you to touch the earth. The color is yellow. We can bring in the orange for today, of course. Golden colors. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose if you can. Still touching the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Still having your chin in a little bit. That aligns the neck with the rest of the spine. And we're bringing in peace. Peace, which a month or two or so, Master Lin taught us, has different vibrations. The peace from the earth has one vibration. See if you can feel what that feels like coming up through the bottom of your feet, so your muscles in your legs are acting like pumps. And feel the peace coming down from the universe through your fingers and the top of your head. And know this is going through your body and your chi field. Chi field is as far as our chi reaches. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. See yourself in the light. Imagine it just as you wish it to be. And let's slow it down a little bit. Can you slow it down? Can you slow it down a little bit? And let go of trying, and let your chi move you, and just experience peace. Brilliant color of peace. From the inside out, you are like a star. And that beautiful energy, the color, is coming from all parts of your body, releasing out, transforming any extra energy you no longer need that might be in the form of anxiety or thoughts. And it just gets transformed into something beautiful and goes back to the unconditional love of the universe, back to where it belongs. And you're lighter and you breathe in again. Maybe you breathe in the different hues of yellows and oranges in through all the pores of your skin. It lifts you up. You don't even have to hold your arms up anymore. The chi is holding you and helping you to heal in this moment, and to just be peace itself. Did we do the password? I don't think so, so we're going to do it now. I am in the universe. Can you feel it? This is the time to really feel it. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Here where you're feeling so connected, realize that you're the divine you're looking for. You're the answer you're looking for. And shine your light. Gosh, we did an extra minute. Well done, people. And hands down. How's that feeling? My arms don't even want to go down. They're just happy holding out here. Let's just breathe. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's breathe in through all the pores of our skin. Yellows and oranges. Any colors that come to you. Let them go into every cell, every tissue, every organ, in your spine, in your bones, in your bone marrow. Releasing, feel. You may feel some even uncomfortableness, or heat, or cool, or fuzziness as changes are happening. Chi you no longer need is being transformed into unconditional love, into butterflies, into light, and shooting out. Allow it just to release out. And come back with your hands down when you're ready. And we will focus on the lower dantian, deep behind the navel. That's our vitality center. Bring the light back in. We are helping ourselves with more vitality every time we practice. So let it come in as a ball of light in that area, and then we spin it, spin it, spin it, faster and faster. This has it start to condense down, down, down. And it gets brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller until it finally turns into a tiny little energy pill. And you tuck it deep behind the navel. We've got some happy birds telling us, good job. All right, big breath in. Allow your arms and hands to reach out to the universe and send a 10,000 more or more. I wanted to say 100,000, so apparently it's 100,000 arms today. And allow the universe to just pour in so much blessings and peace for you. Your hands come together in prayer position. You can rest your hands on your head for a moment, accepting these gifts. Bring them on into your body, into your chi field, and happily have the responsibility of giving them to others. As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. We have quite a little sun flare happening today. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Enjoy that ginger tea. Okay, bye.